I just received a generator we ordered from Affordable Generator. It's a 15K generator. They dropped it off at local industry. They had a forklift there and they dropped it on my trailer for us, and just got it back to the house. First impression of the crate, looks well built. The packing list on the side, I've already removed that. And also it came with a 200 amp automatic transfer switch, which is mounted on top of the generator. And in just a second we'll pull it down, open it up, uncrate the generator, and see what it looks like on the inside. Alright, for unboxing, all we did was pry the two sides off the two ends, and they laid right on over. It was pretty painless. Took about 5 minutes. Alright, we've got it all unboxed. Got the automatic transfer switch. It's pretty simple inside of it. They emailed the instructions to me, wire diagram for the electricity. Inside of it's got a packet with some generator info, engine, some motor plugs to go in the inspection holes on top, check the coolant, and some random tools. The keys are attached inside around the dipstick. And once we got it, we realized that it had some scratches on the outside that the manufacturer tried to cover up. We'll call them and see what they can do about it, what happened, what they know, and what they say. Once you get your generator fully uncrated, you have to put fuel in it. From the filler neck down to the tank, it actually has a tube that has a weird S-turn in it, and it's very difficult to fill. This one has a 100-gallon tank, and at the pump it took me about 35 to 45 minutes to fill it up. And so that's something I'm going to look into later, trying to see if I can't reroute it or put a different way to fill it up. So once that's done, you start ready to get it running. The battery comes strapped down with a ratchet strap. I'm going to leave it hooked up just for now. It's not in any danger of getting caught on anything. It's got lots of tension on it. And then it comes with the battery disconnector to say safe for prevent false starts while it's in transit. Just tighten this guy on down, and I'm going to disconnect it later. Make sure the negative ground's tight as well. Once that's done, pull your dipstick, check your oil, got plenty in it. That it's in good condition, it's not already black, it's just been running for a while. If you got a new one, it shouldn't be that way, it should be nice and golden. Check the tension on everything, fan belt, alternator secure. So anything that looks loose in your engine compartment or out of place. And then on top, I've already checked it, the coolant. It has a plug here, I've removed that so you can get to the top of the radiator. And just do an overall walk around the other side in the engine compartment. Look for things out of the place. Now, it didn't come with the fuel system primed, so you have fuel line to your pump and then a return line. It probably only consumes probably 95% of the fuel it pumps through every time while it's running, so it has a steady flow of fuel returning to the tank. This one has a primer on top of it here. You just depress and it sucks the fuel through from the tank. I had a very hard time getting it to do that, so I ended up having to siphon a little bit to the pump and then get into it, and then once it got all the air evacuated, it was ready to go. And then so that's good. Check to make sure all your filters are tight. So anything again on this side looks out of place, trash, something inside of here came from shipping. I don't know what this came from. And then we're ready to start it. And I say for this one, put on manual. Come around over here just to make sure nothing's leaking. That's it, she's running. Started up, first crank. standing no more than 2.5, 3 feet from it. It's not that bad. Step down. I'm probably 15 feet. I'm not talking any louder than I would having a conversation with anybody else, so it's relatively quiet. I forget what it is. I've looked it up, but I think it's around 60-something decibels.